Hello everyone, welcome to BISP Solutions, and I am going to talk about lease accounting in Oracle Fusion in my sessions. And today we'll start with some configurations required in lease. So without wasting any time, let's move to first configuration of system option in lease. So system options configurations are very important because whatever options you are going to specify here, accordingly your lease will work in the instance. So for configuring system options, you need to go to task, manage lease accounting configuration, and there you need to select search system options and specify business unit as well if not defaulted. And there you need to give information like what is your primary accounting standard, secondary accounting standard, and other details related to amortization, numbering, approvals, payment processing, and any additional information required. So let's go to the application and see how we can configure system options there. So, so I have already logged in to my system, and for lease configuration of the system option, we need to go to settings and actions, then setup and maintenance. Now here you need to give setup as financials. Now gives functional area lease accounting. So here you can see under required task, manage lease accounting configuration is coming. So this is the task by which we will configure our system option. So first going towards this scope, you should make sure that the business unit, whatever business unit you require to configure for system option is coming here. After that, just click on this task. Now here under select, in LOBs, you can see search system option is coming. We need to select this only, and our business unit is already coming here as we have given in scope this business unit, and search. When you will search, this will display under search result our business unit with the ledger name and the primary accounting standard. So this is already configured in my system for the US1 business unit. For the new one, you can just click on this add icon. Right now I'm just showing in the editing form. So this is our system option configuration. So here you can see the information is coming like business unit, and here it is asking for primary accounting standard and secondary accounting standard. As lease is covered by both ASC 842 as well as IFRS 16. So we need to specify here what is the primary accounting standard and secondary accounting standard here. So that accordingly lease detail report and create accounting will be run. Then after that you need to specify item master also, like for this business unit here it is specified operations. Then here you need to give ledger name, that what is your primary ledger and what is your secondary ledger. Then under amortization calculation frequency is required to be given here, like it is given here periodic amortization, and then what is interest calculation method, like it is specified daily compound interest. Fine. Now the next thing is here that whether you want lease numbering and asset numbering to be automated. So you can just enable here as yes. If you don't want, just say no. As for this business unit, both asset numbering and lease numbering automation is configured as no here. Fine, then approvals. Lease transaction approval. If you want, when you create a lease, it will go for approval first. Then only lease report will generate or create accounting can be done. So you can enable this option. And if you don't want that, you can disable this. Then there is import preference. Here are also various options available like auto approve all lease, auto approve migrated lease, auto approve non-migrated lease, or no auto approval. So as per the requirements, you can configure the same. So for my business unit, it is set as auto approve all lease for import preference. And then here, payable integration is set as yes. Fine. So this was a short concept of system options, but very important. You can just save or close or cancel it. So this was system option. Now the next thing which we are going to discuss here, let's go back to the slide, are payment term template and discount rate index. Now, this is also very important to create here in lease accounting because when you will create a lease, it will ask as a mandatory field both payment term templates and discount rate index. Except for the lease which are exempt as accounting classification, in that case you do not require to give discount rate index. But yes, for other case, both payment term template and discount rate index are very important. So first we will discuss about payment term template. So here is some example of payment term templates like property lease component rent, equipment lease component rent, property lease renewal, equipment lease renewal. So these are the four examples of payment term templates. So you can give any name for the payment term template as required. And for configuring or creating the same, you need to use the task manage lease accounting configuration and then select the option search payment template, then select your business unit. Now, there is two things which you can do in payment term template creation is first you can create a new as a whole, or what you can do is you can use already created payment template name and duplicate it. So we will see both the things in the application. And when you will duplicate it and rename the payment template name, the one should keep in mind, like while you are duplicating it and renaming it, you need to erase the entire name that defaults with the timestamp. Then give the name and ensure that there is a no space after the last letter. If there is a space after last letter, one will face issue while importing leases using FPGI template. So this is very important to keep in mind. After doing all this naming thing, you need to give distribution for both ledgers, primary as well as secondary. Here are some of the example of the distribution or you can say the accounts which we will configure in payment template. Then after giving all this thing, these are the mandatory fields which we need to give here. And after that, you can just activate your payment term template for the usage by creating a lease. And the next concept was the discount rate index. This is very useful for the present value calculation. So for this, you need to go to task manage lease accounting configuration and there you need to select search discount rate index and can create a new discount rate index using this task. So let's go to the application again and we will see how we can create both payment term template and discount rate index there. So back to the application. So we have already in that task only manage lease accounting configuration. We are going to use the same task for both payment template and the discount rate index as well. So first we are creating payment template. So for that, go to select. Here in LOB, you can see source payment template. You can select this option. Business unit is already coming. Just search. So here you can see the list of the payment term template under this business unit. So if you want, you can use any of this and duplicate the same. And for creating from the scratch or new, just click on this add icon. So we are creating a payment template file as a new. So first you need to give business unit here. Then give a name to your template. Like I'm giving US lease payment template. Fine. Now template type is payment or option. So I am giving payment here. Then payment purpose. In LOV, there are various options available. As per the requirement, you can choose any payment purpose. Like right now, I'm using rent only. Then give a payment type. I'm giving payment type here as a base rent. Then the payment frequency is monthly is fine, or else you can go for annually, one time, quarterly, semi-annually as well. Basically, this all configuration depends upon the user business, that what all they required in the template. Then you can see under accounting for both liability and right of use are already enabled. So just going to the distribution part. So for adding distribution, just click on this add icon, and what we will do, we will specify all the accounts which we have seen in PPT one by one for both the ledgers, primary as well as secondary. So first for primary ledger, give the ledger here, US primary ledger, then give account name. First will be payables liability. Now add a code combination, give account here. Select, say okay. Okay. Now again click on this add icon. Give ledger US primary ledger. Now give account name as non-compliance expense and give code combination. Now again add, give ledger, give account name. Now it will be gain or loss, code combination. I'm going to add four more account. Now the next will be forex exchange gain or loss. Give a code combination. Directly give account here also. Say OK. Now the next will be US primary ledger, write off, use adjustment loss, give code combination. Now again add two more left, accrued liability and payables clearing, which we are going to add here. The last one for the primary ledger. Payables. Ability is already created. It will be payables clearing. So we have done giving distribution for the US primary ledger. Now we will do same for the secondary ledger as well. So just click on this add icon. Now give the same distribution for the secondary ledger as well. Now again, give ledger, account name, gain or loss, and code combination. For account more to go. So as you can see, it is a very tedious task to add each and every account with for each and every ledger. So it is better to use duplicate option once created. So I will show you that also after creating this. Forex gain and loss. Beautiful adjustment loss and code combination. Gain, add, now the last is remaining payables clearing. So now we are done with the distribution. The next thing which we are going to do is going to activate this payment template. So after giving this option as yes, to activate this template, save and close the same. So here you can see US lease payment template is displayed. Now for using duplicate option, what you can do is like we are duplicating like this only US leased payment template. Just select this and duplicate. Only one thing you should keep in mind, that you need to remove this copy off and the timestamp which is coming here. This is the timestamp coming here. You need to remove all these things and you can give a new name to your template and do the modification as required here for the accounts as well. So this is about the duplication. Fine, right now I'm cancelling it. So this is the duplicate option, and we have also seen how we can create a fresh payment template as well. Now the next thing which we are going to see as we discussed is discount rate index. So for that, this is the same task, manage lease accounting configuration. Just here and select, go and select the search discount rate index. Business unit already coming mine. Then search and create. Give your business unit an index name. Like I'm giving US discount rate index. Give effective from, like I'm giving today's date only, and add a rate. Give a start date. Give a discount rate, like I want 5% as a discount rate for calculation of present value. So I'm giving 5 here, and is it final rate? Say yes and just save and close. So here you can see a US discount rate index is coming, and there are 3 more for this same US business unit which is displayed here. So this is how you can configure your discount rate index and the system options as well as payment term template using the task manage lease accounting configurations. So we have seen all these configurations. Now let's move to the creation of the lease. So let's go to the lease work area and we will see how we can create a lease there. So say done here. Now for going to the lease work area, we need to go to the navigator. We need to go to the navigator. Then here you can see lease accounting is coming. Just go to leases. And for seeing whatever lease is created, you can just give the business unit or other detail and search for it. And for creating a new, just click on this add icon. Now give your business unit legal entity. I'm giving US1 legal entity here. Give a lease number. Like for practice, I'm giving US lease 1. Give a start and end date for the lease. I'm giving start as 1st Jan 21 and end will be the 31st December 22. This will be for 12 months. I'm adding the leisure here, giving the asset type. Is it equity lease or property lease? Right, I'm selecting equity lease and give accounting classification. There are three types of classification available like exempt, finance and operating lease. So if you will select exempt, discount rate index is not required as I have already discussed in the PPT. But for now I'm giving the finance lease as an accounting classification and I'm also adding the discount rate index. Right, I'm using this lease with less than 10 years life as a discount rate index and save and continue. So in the overview, you can see the details, what we have given like lease name, your accounting classification, lease start date, end date, amortization date, discount rate index. So here is the details. Now we will go to the asset tab and we will add asset here. So just click on this add icon to create asset and give asset number. Like I'm giving US asset 1. Give your item here. Give location. I'm giving the same start and end date which I have given for the lease for the asset as well here. Then giving the unit as 1, save and close. Then go to payment tab, click on this add icon, give payment term template. So now I'm giving equipment lease component rent. As I've selected a template, whatever the configurations I have given there is displayed here in payment purpose, payment type and frequency. Now adding the supplier, giving the site, giving the asset number which we have already created. Start date is fine, giving the amount, number of payments 12 and save and close. So these are the basic information for the creating a lease which I have already completed. Now the next step will be to go to the action and validate this lease. So the lease is validated successfully. If any error occurs while validation, you can see in the validation tab here. But right now it is succeeded. So the next step will be to generate the schedules. So payment schedule has been generated. So under the schedule, you can see in the search for there is amortization summary, amortization detail, payment schedule, which you can see from this tab. Just here you can see. Now the next step will be submit for approval. As you have seen in the system option, we have enabled the approval for lease transaction. That's why it is asking for the submission for approval. So just submit this lease for the approval. So it is successfully submitted. Now to see to whom this lease has been submitted for approval, we need to go to BPM work list. Go to administration. This is the BPM work list. And go to task configuration tab. Search as Fin. We are looking for the task with the name fin lease approval. So here it is, fin lease approval. Select this, and in assignee, click on this lease approver. You can see here it is assigned to Anita Kennedy. So when Anita Kennedy will approve this lease, then only you can run the lease for lease detail report. So let's go to Anita Kennedy. I'm logging out for now and I will log in as Anita Kennedy. So here under the bell icon you can see the notification is coming. Lease US lease 1 has been submitted for your approval. So just approve it. Now log out and log in as a previous user. Now again go to navigator, lease accounting, leases, search with the business unit and lessor name. Search. So this is our lease, US lease 1. Now here you can see after approval, attached lease detail report is coming. So just click here to generate lease detail report. Say done. Go to navigator. Go to tools, schedule process. So here you can see process lease action is completed successfully, which we have scheduled for the lease detail report. Now going back again to leases, let's check whether the report has been generated or not. So for that, I'm searching with the business unit again and with the lessor name. So here you can see we have seen that process has been completed successfully in the scheduled process, but even that also attached lease detail report is coming here. So we will rerun the process again. Again go to tools, refresh. Now you can see again it is showing as succeeded. Let's check whether now detail report is created or not. Sometimes it takes time. So now you can see that attach lease detail report tab is not coming. Now go to schedule. You can see here lease detail report has been created. You can see the file name URL. When you will click on it, report will get downloaded. So here report, just click on it to open. So this is our lease detail report in your editing, and you can view this report. It is created as per both IFRS 16 and AS 842 with the calculation tab as well, which is showing the calculation how the figures are coming. So you can go through this report. So this is lease detail report which you can create. Now say done. So we have seen how we can create a simple lease in the application. In the upcoming session, I'm going to show how you can create an accounting for the lease as well, and how you can upload lease by using the everyday template as well. So this is all for today. Thanks for watching.